Hi, good morning dear students. So welcome to English language class. So today we are going to learn about one more new chapter, that is Sumatran Tiger. So before Sumatran Tiger, means before knowing about the poem, so let us know about some other things. So what are the other things? So all the other things are, so there are a specificness. There are what? Specificness. So if you go to the Malnadu place, they will eat a so patrode, so that is made by the Kesoppo. Is it right? Kese, they will call that as a kese, and kese soppo, kesoppo I told. And also that is a special thing in Malnadu. And also they prepare the sambar from a mango fruit, and also sambar from a jackfruit, and also they prepare idli and dosa, and also chips. So and by that seed they will prepare the sambar also. So that is only specified for Malnadu people. If you go to the North Karnataka, in North Karnataka also they will prepare a roti, you know that jolad roti, they says that, and also they says that kadak roti. So that is famous. So if you come to Tumkuru, Tipturu or Chitradurga, Hiriyuru, so if you go there, so there is a ragi mudde nati kodi saru, ragi mudde esirkal saru, ragi mudde bassaru masappu, they says that. So that is specifications, is it right? So those things are famous in those areas. So like that also we have special things in animals also. In a Malnadu the cats have a bush, so tail, bushy tail. So bushy tail means, so in our cats the tail is tail only, is it right? But in Malnadu cats the tails of cats are bushy. Bushy means like a poda. So like that there are specifications for animals also. If you go, the dogs will be different. If you go Mudol dog, you know that. So that will be available in a Mudol area only. Siberian Husky. So why we are calling that Siberian Husky? Because that is available in Siberia. And we call that a German Shepherd. So why we are calling that as a German Shepherd? Because that dog is available in German Shepherd. So like that we had also in India, we have a Bengal tiger. So why we call that as a Bengal tiger means in Bengal only the special tiger will be available. So and Asian elephant we call that. So and African elephant is different, Asian elephant is different. Why we are calling it as a Asian elephant? So because in Asia only that kind of elephant can be seen. So like that here also there is a Sumatran tiger. Sumatran tiger means, so in Sumatra that was an island in Indonesia. So Indonesia is a South Asian country. So in Indonesia there is a place called Sumatra, that is an island. So this Sumatra is already told in Mahabharata. So if you are watching Mahabharata Ramayana, there you will listen the word Sumatra. That is a place that was connected with the India. So here Sumatran tiger. So this is the poem about Sumatran tiger. Let us see what the poet is going to say. Yeah, through the forest of Sumatra. Through the forest of Sumatra means, so inside of the Sumatra forest, through the dark and sweety jungle. So through the dark and sweety jungle. So dark means if you go inside of the forest, so because of the tall and big and huge trees, so there will be a very less sunlight. So because of very less sunlight, the forest will be dark. And also it is sweety. Sweety means, so you know that nature means sweet for all of us. It is a good thing. Jungle. Proud and fearless pats and tiger. So pats means what? Proud and fearless. So proud means we say that. So India is proud. So I am very proud to be Indian. We say that. We say that. So means we feel that happy to say that I am Indian. We feel happy to say that I am learning in Mandara school. Is it right? So like that, that is a proud. So proud because I am a tiger. So that tiger is proud because I am a tiger. I am a tiger means tiger says itself because it is a tiger, it feels the happiness, it feels proud. And fearless pats. So fearless pats means it don't have any fears. It is not scary for anybody. So if it is walking means it is not walking in a fear, it is walking in a dare. Fearless pats, the tiger, pats through bamboo, so that walk through the bamboo. So bamboo means, you know that biduru in Kannada we call that. So there will be a bamboo trees. So through that bamboo tree the tiger will walk with pride and fearless. And also palm tree, and also liana. So liana is also one kind of a tree that grows in island. Powerfully swims across the water, webbed feet pounding against the current. So powerfully swims across the water. So you know that cat and tiger can climb the cat can climb the tree and tiger cannot, but tiger can swim. So what it was doing, it is swimming in a water. So webbed feet means if you see that the pads means the legs or feet of a dog, or if you feet of the cat, that will be joined. So it is a free for us, is it right? There is a gap, but cat's hand and legs will be connected, jointed. So that is called webbed. So if you have pet animals, you just go and see, that is connected. That is called webbed feet. Pounding against means, you know that while we are swimming like this or like this, so we are hitting the water, and also in leg also we will be hitting against the current means whenever the water flows naturally, moves naturally, that is what current. Unaware of near extinction. So this tiger is unaware of near extinction. Extinction means what? So if there is only very rare animals, so just imagine in our area there are tigers. So before that there were more number of tigers. Now just there are 2 tigers. If these 2 tigers died, so there will be no more tigers. So for that 2 tigers we say that extinction. So this tiger is unaware of near extinction. So it is not fearing, or also don't know that my tiger family is near to extinction, we are disappearing from the earth. So it don't know, and also it is not thinking about that. Forest dwindling and disappearing. So it is swimming, the forest dwindling. So dwindling means slowly it is disappearing. So because forest is a big area, so one day we will go and we will cut the trees, another day we will cut, other peoples will come and they also cut the trees. So like that gradually the tree is disappearing. Shrinking by illegal logging. So shrinking means it is becoming a very small. Shrinking means becoming very small because of illegal logging. Log means so wood, the branch, the stem of a tree, timber we call that. So that is what log. So shrinking by illegal logging. Illegal logging means if you want to cut the forest, if you want to use that timber, so you should have a license, you should get a permission from the government. So this illegal means they are not getting the permission from the government, but they are taking it. So that is what illegal logging. Teak for tables. So they are taking the teak forest, teak trees. Why they are taking teak trees? So teak for tables and for chairs and for profit. Will our tiger last the decade? So in this decade, so will our tiger will be last? That means 21 to 2030. 10 years means 1 decade, you know that. So already we passed 1 decade and we are going to next decade. So in this decade only, the last decade for the tigers means will be disappearing. To our children, ancient history. So we know that dinosaurs were living, we know that. So do you know how the dinosaur is? No, we don't know. By the skin or by other things, we are imagining the dinosaur was like that only. So like that to our children, ancient history. So the tiger means on ancient means very old story history. Ancient history, myth and mystery. So ancient history means what? Myth and mystery. Myth means which don't have any proof. That is called a myth. And also there are Airavata. You know that Airavata means which elephant have a 5 trunks. That is what Airavata. So that is in a myth, that is in a story, that is in a religious matters, but nobody have seen, is it at Airavata? But if anybody is saying about Airavata, they says that, so this is a Purana, this is a myth, like that they says. And mystery means we cannot find out what happened to the Airavata, like that will happen to the tiger. With the sun bear and the hornbill. So already sun bear and hornbill disappeared from us. Disappeared from us means we have deleted. Deleted means we have cut the forest, and because of less forest, this sun bear and hornbill disappeared. There are no more hornbill and also there are no more sun bear to watch. Spring to action like the tiger. So now what we have to do? We have to spring to the action like a tiger. Spring means you know that. So whenever the tiger is going, so to attack, it will spring. It will spring by pushing its 4 legs to the earth. Like that we have to spring. Spring means we have to be more active. Why we have to be more active? Planting trees and education. So we have to plant the trees. We have to give the education. What kind of education? Guardians of unique. So unique means very special things. Unique means what? Very special things. So we should be the guardians of special things. So now your parents are guardians of you, is it right? How they are taking care of you? So they are not letting you to get any injury, is it right? So like that, we have to be the guardians of all the unique things, unique creatures. We can save the Sumatran tiger. So then what we can do? We can save the Sumatran tiger. This is what poet is saying. So we have to be spring. So we have to be active, as like this tiger springs to attack. We have to give the education to the people, to the guardians of the unique creatures. We have to plant more and more trees. So you have to plant more and more trees. I have to plant more and more trees to save Sumatran tiger, to save all the other creatures. So this is what the poet is sharing with all of us. So it is not the only story of the Sumatra, but it is also the story of India also. Story of your neighborhood also. Story of your village forest also. We have to save it. We have to save it. So please look into creatures also. Thank you.